All right, so today I want to talk about Tony Iommi Monkey Special by xerjoff. All right. Initially, I thought this was a little cloying, right? It's very sweet, and the patchouli is extremely aggressive. However, the longer that I've had to live with this fragrance and enjoy its complexities, I have found that it is regal, it is opulent, it is full. Uh, if you apply too much, it is certainly cloying. Now, this is Mamuk by xerjoff. Extremely similar, but it lacks the nuance of this. Right? These are both, they have, this is like a caramel oud, right? And this is, well, let me start reading off the notes. So we have rum, passion fruit, geranium, and bergamot on the top. You're going to get smashed with that rum. I mean, it is shining through. Basically, for the entire experience, for me, the opening dries down, but that rum, it still remains, and that's really what I think it brings that regal characteristic of this fragrance out, right? In opposed to the Mamuk. In the middle, we have Singapore patchouli, which is another major chord being struck by xerjoff, right? Cinnamon, leather, and Bulgarian rose in the middle. Okay, definitely getting the leather, definitely getting the cinnamon, and 100% getting the patchouli. And in the base, there's caramel, vanilla, sandalwood, labdanum, musk, and ambergris. Now we can talk about each of those ingredients slightly, right? There's different levels of quality in sandalwood. Okay, during the reaping process, there's something that's mixed sandalwood that the core has been discombobulated in some way so that it's mixed in. There's different levels of sandalwood. There's, as the tree grows, right? They cut off the bark, that's removed, that's cast away. Then there is an outer layer, right? That's trash, right? And then there is within the center of the tree, there is the sandalwood, right? That's where the money is. Uh, this is probably a high quality sandalwood. The cheap stuff they use to burn incense and, maybe make like car fresheners and things like that. Or just cheaper perfumery. xerjoff is known for using the most expensive ingredients. Let me see if I have the box here that this came in. Yeah, I believe, no, this is not the box. Here it is. Yeah, this is the Tony Iommi box. I just want you to really look at this packaging. I mean, I know the packaging is not what is most important, but like really look at the care that this company puts into packaging, right? I mean, it's beautiful. It really makes you feel like you're purchasing a luxury item. And xerjoff isn't giving me any money, and I'm open to some if they want to give me some or some free fragrances. But yeah, so it comes with this, right? I'm gonna put it in here nice. It has these beautiful little things here. Set that in there. Look at that. I mean, you can have that on display. That's a character piece right there. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's really great. Also, it comes with a pick. There's a pick in this. It's a pretty cool little xerjoff pick. Right, I'm gonna hold on to that because I love xerjoff. Right, it's Italian. I'm Italian. Whatever. Well, half Italian, American, but my people were Italian, where they come from. So I'm a little prejudiced to Italians. I like Italians. Uh, this is from Sergio Momo. It's a quote: "Sound, taste, and image change, contaminate each other. In the samsara, samsara is a beautiful word. It comes out of it basically means like the dream of life. That's what samsara is in Hindu culture, right? samsara. It's like it could be seen as the great illusion is samsara. Just to give some context, let me start again. Sound, taste, and image change and contaminate each other in a samsara of creative confusion, stimulated by creative minds that turn the senses from smell to sight to hearing into their exciting playground. Sergio Momo. I believe he's the perfumer behind this. I think he's the perfumer behind most of xerjoff's offerings. But this is absolutely beautiful. I mean, it really, I mean, I can't think of a more opulent fragrance to talk about while I'm sitting here in a velvet robe. But, you know, this is just wonderful. It's really great. I love it a lot. I enjoy the fragrance. I'm going to take that back out the bottle. I'm going to apply some and just tell you, just, you know, so you can see me enjoying it. I don't know what other reason you want to watch this stuff. I'll just sit here and talk about my love for fragrance with you people. Right. So pop it open, check the atomizer here. Look at that. A nice, beautiful xerjoff atomizer. Very, very nice. Smashed with rum. Just like this complex dance. Reading the notes, I can tell you, like, yeah, now I'm getting the citrus from the bergamot, the sweetness from the passion fruit, you know, now we're getting down a little lower. We're getting into the cinnamon. That patchouli, I'm certain it's high quality patchouli. I mean, it gives a regal opulence to this fucking fragrance. Those are the words I was thinking about when I was smelling it. Just like regal. Like, that's the word that comes to mind. The rose is there somewhere. Rose to me is just like a tinge. You feel it right on the tip of your tongue, right? It's not like a deep fragrance where you feel it like all the way in the back of your throat. Like, it's like you feel it right on the tip of your tongue, rose. The vanilla smooths the caramel beautifully. And the musk and the ambergris, they have their own strange sensation when you smell them. It's very different. It's certain musks. I really love to become more educated on musks and, you know, ambergris. I know ambergris is extremely expensive, and it creates kind of like maybe like an oily texture to the fragrance. It's more palpable, I suppose. I wanted to talk about this fragrance also. This is cinnamon gone wrong, but actually I enjoy it. But it is red tobacco by Mancera, and it is strong, and it is a patchouli cinnamon bomb. It's like if these two fragrances, Mancera red tobacco and Mamuk, had a baby via some, you know, surrogate who, you know, I don't know. If these two were combined and mixed with maybe another who was much better, it would create this. This is a fucking masterpiece. This is, if not applied correctly, you're going to smell like an old cat lady. I mean, the caramel oud combo, you need to be super subtle with this, with xerjoff Mamuk. And maybe I'll talk about this on another time. But we're getting pretty far into there. We're spending, I guess we're like 9 minutes or something. So I highly recommend Tony Iommi Monkey Special. This is a fucking bomb. This is crazy. I love this. This is great. This is fantastic.